Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile. I'm the RSN trader you can find at the website www.fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @fibstalker nickname. Good evening, today is June 9th and it's 10 to 11 p.m. time in Toronto. This is a daily update and I'm going to review the 12 markets I follow for you as a follow-up of yesterday newsletter. If you haven't registered for the newsletter, just go to my website and register for it. It's free, it only takes a few seconds. And when you subscribe, you receive the six previous numbers, including the number I've sent out on Sunday. And so let's start on the first market here, the euro versus the US dollar. The level that I've indicated in the newsletter, and actually the anchor that I've been looking for to work in the last 4 weeks, have worked very well today. And as you can see, the price went again to test the 136.68 and eventually started moving lower. So congratulations to those who follow my signal here. And as you can see now, this price is a support. So he provided a free risk trade. Whatever it happens here, we don't care. We exited already half of the position here. The stop is still above 137.77 here, and we need to see what is going to happen in this market now, because we are not still short is not still out of the woods, because we need to see whether this 135.89 is going to provide support for price, and this could actually happen and maybe just cause a small bounce here. However, I believe that eventually we are going to pierce this 135.68 level and see a continuation lower. The measure move that worked today as a first target at around 132.42, but we can see 132.98, which would be our second target here. Moving very quickly to the S&P 500, nothing happened in the day of Monday. We saw this doji here, which could be an indication of a start of a move lower. We know that this market actually touched the second target of the sequence of measure move, and you will remember that I've traced the next sequence in the measure move as this one. As you can see on my price and price chart, this signal actually provided and offered a failure, but in other platform this level was never pierced. So the market is now 1953 and is ready, in my opinion, for a retracement all the way into the next level of support, which is going to come at this 1896. Moving to the next market, the dollar index. This is the reverse of the euro, and as you will remember, I mentioned this area of support on Sunday, 80.39, which worked beautifully, and now has the opportunity to bring price into 81.54, which would be the first target. The second target would be higher at this previous highs, above them by the way, 82.14. Excuse me. Moving to the gold. Gold has started moving lower here on top of this level that below this level that I provided on Sunday, and that's the 1260 area of resistance with a stop about 1265, 1266.10, and we know that the first target is 1228 and second target is going to be 1212 here. So if you're in a short, keep the short at the moment with a stop above 1266. Moving to the US dollar versus Japanese yen here, you will remember that in this market we had the short at 102.72, which came in and actually broke the sequence of measure move higher of this move from the lows at the end of May to highs at the beginning of June here. At the same time, there was a measure move long that came into play, so potentially you could have two trade at the same time here. Both of them, they offered a free risk trade, a short and a long. So these conditions are very nice, because we can actually have two opposing position and opposing free risk position, so we can actually ride the one that actually works and be stopped out on the other without losing any money. Moving to the euro versus the Japanese yen here. You will remember that I provided this area of resistance has been retested on Monday beautifully, and also mentioned the fact that we had this basket setup here. We could see a swift move lower, and that's exactly what we got here. Congratulations to those who followed this signal again. And now we are going to move into that level of support here. That's what we are looking for. And this 140.16 area of resistance as a first target right at that 136.74. So the euro is very weak. It's going to be probably weaker than the Japanese yen here. So we should see this market continuing lower in the coming days. Moving to the pound versus Japanese yen. You will remember that in this market is moving laterally, so the pound is much stronger than the Japanese yen as well. And it's possible that this market will actually test this trend line here. I really don't use trend line, so I'm going to look at the sequence when the sequence of measure move higher fails in the 15 minutes, and let's give a look at it. So you will remember that I mentioned an extension short that actually failed today here. So this is a short. The short has started, and you could actually take a short here at this level 172.05 with a stop above highs. Excuse me. Moving to the next market. So going back to this market in a short now. So you could actually see it retrace into all the way halfway back of 171 area here. So that's what I'm looking for this market. Moving to the euro versus the Canadian dollar. Very similar situation here. I mentioned this basket setup. First target was it with a small front run, swift move lower, and so we have to identify what is the level that this market is trading at the moment, because that level is going to provide us with the a potential first target. And we can actually use the low before the move lower here probably, and that is going to be this low here on the daily, too low. And so I'm going to look for a 146.70, 146.20 in this market. Moving to the pound versus the US dollar. Again, this market actually confirmed resistance at 168.45. Did not move lower like the euro. The euro is much weaker here. However, you will remember that we had this violation already, and if you actually entered on this violation on Thursday again, sorry, on Friday again today, we could see that the highs were never challenged. So this is a short, and I anticipate a continuation of shorts here, and this short did not give a free risk trade just yet. Moving to the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. This is this market actually still challenging the 61.8%. Formally it has failed, although just for a fraction of pip, and considering this failure we had before, I'm still looking for a continued short here. So this could really be an opportunity to get short here. And one way we can actually look at this, as we can see today, the market went to test that first target, and at the moment is in a continuation higher. This was actually, so what we used here was an extension, so we're going to continue using an extension, and the level where this market will flag and confirm a short is going to be below 0.9318. If you want to be a little bit more aggressive, but I never recommend that, always mind your risk. You can see that this market is holding this inner measure move here, and this is going to fail probably, but still would not give confirmation. So the previous level that I gave you should be used for a confirmation with a stop above ice. Second last market, US dollar versus Canadian dollar. As I mentioned, this market had already confirmed short, and it did when the price moved below this 109.19. So at the moment is retesting. It's about to retest the all the way halfway back here, and this could provide some sort of support. However, if you traded this level, this market should soon provide a free risk trade, so that's a very good trade. Congratulations. And the New Zealand dollar versus Canadian dollar, nice behavior in this market. It confirmed support at 0.8415, and now is actually still, so shorts actually were triggered, but this market is actually at the moment trading the all the way halfway back here. So on the other side, if we study the 15 minutes on the short side, there is a sequence of measure move, as you can see here, from highs to lows, and it hit first target, and then the next measure move, and this is the measure move we're going to use to actually decide whether you could add to longs here. So if the market moves above 85, the longs are still intact, so the previous position you already have, you can keep running it, and actually you could even add half of the position here at 85.10 with a stop below lows. So this is it for the markets. Thank you very much for your attention. Congratulations to those who follow my signals and followed my analysis I gave yesterday. If you didn't get that analysis, just subscribe to my free newsletter. It's very easy. You go to my website www.fibstalker.com and you subscribe. On the left side you just provide a couple of information, and off you go, and you will receive the last 6 weekends newsletters, and you can actually check yourself the validity of the methods based on studying the footprint, studying the effect of algorithmic trading on price on high volume markets. So thank you very much for your attention, for sticking around. I wish you a great continuation of your trading week, and see you soon. Bye bye now.